Hello and welcome. You're now gaming with Ultum 27. Today we'll just do some quick builds, some troopers. I reckon we'll do troops and we'll do some attacks. Nothing too serious today. I'll probably only be on for an hour. I've just got to chuck in some typing on the old YouTube page for a description, so hold with me for a minute. Let's have a look. Our city's building up nice. I might actually do a bit of a build. Might actually do a little bit of a build because these are level 8, they're going to level 9. It's going to take nearly 4 hours to complete. I'll turn that down a little bit. So I'm not going to be on here for 4 minutes. Not a problem, mate. I've subscribed to your channel already. But I'll definitely jump on and check out your video. Let's have a look. Go to channel. So it's a bit laggy at the moment. Go to video. And I'll chuck in a comment for you as well, for sure. So we're doing a basic build, but really we want lots of troopers. So I might be able to, troop speed is what we want. Let's have a look to see if we can research troop speed. We just need some gold. And we don't have enough, unfortunately. So I haven't been able to check out many videos lately. I'm sorry about that. But I'll try and make up some time where I can check out your videos. So I might just build up some rockets. I think I need light tanks and heavy tanks as well. I've got to send these guys over to my main attack city. These troopers. So I'll just build 500 of everything, I reckon, as much as what I can. I'll go 600 there, why not? I need a lot of light tanks and heavy tanks before I can do too many attacks on the NPCs. And I need a lot of trucks as well, I reckon. We'll have a little bit of sound. I don't want too much. It does get annoying. I wonder what that is. It must be system. So I'll have a look at that. There we go. So I'll send all my troopers over to the main attack city when we start back up. Let's have a look. So I reckon I'll be on here for about an hour, because it's now 11 past 11. So I reckon I'll try and do an hour's worth today. A little bit exhausted, had a big day. And I've got another big day planned for tomorrow. Okay, I've got to transport over some food as well. So I'll move on to the third city and wait for that transport to hit there. I wonder if I've got enough to... I might have enough gold in all my cities. So I'll send over... I'll transport all my gold from my cities to my main... build my main resource city. I'll send that to England and see if I can do troop speed research. I'll build trucks, I reckon. I need a lot of trucks. Oh, I forgot to do some builds, so I'll probably have to build up some resources before I do any builds in that city. Yeah, that's right, I'm just going to build troopers, but I'll do 4 builds because it's going to take forever, some of these. I'll probably be on here for an hour, I reckon, today. Now I've got no sound at all, but that's okay. I don't think I'll be able to build SPGs, so yes, beauty. But I need a lot of light tanks and heavy tanks. I can't build heavy tanks in this city yet. I don't even think I've got trucks here. Yep, I've got trucks here. Oops. Sorry, I wanted to transport that. And off to our last city here. Then we'll go back to our second city and see. We'll go back to our first city and see what's going on with. What have we got here? Houses. Well, I might be able to do some builds in this city, so I might not build troopers here yet. 13 minutes. We'll be back to the city in 13 minutes. That's my big puppy dog. So I'll do a couple of big builds here. They'll be ready for us tomorrow. When we jump back on tomorrow, we can do another load of big builds. Now I'll build troopers. I reckon I'll go destroyers. Good work. Now we'll see if all that gold's in our main city. Now it's going to take about a minute. No level 5 grasslands either, or level 10's close by. Got some level 2 oil fields we can take though. So we might do that in a minute. We've got to see if we can do this research, because then we'll be able to build fighter planes. So that's given us 1 million gold. I need a bit more oil, about 300,000, 400,000 oil. That's going to be a bit difficult. I've got 5 there. Actually, I've got oil. No, I've got to keep that oil in my attack city. So I open 4 of these up. Oil's becoming scarce. Reload. So I should have enough oil now. Beautiful. I might, and I've got it 7-day tech speed up, so now I can build fighter planes. I'm quite sure of it. You'll have to excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that, I thought that was my door. So now we can build fighter planes. Magnificent. So we'll go back here and see if we can build a few thousand fighter planes. Probably not because of all the steel and stuff we've used. No, I need an airport at level 4. I'll see if I can speed that up. Beautiful. Even better, 1,500. So we're not going to have any oil left. Yep, we've got 300,000 oil. And we're going to need more to do our attacks. So we'll have a look in our other cities. We've got 700,000 here. Takes that much to send over. So I've got 1 million oil now. I should have about 1 million oil in this city. I probably should have Fritzy as my boss here. I might do that. I should have done that before I built my troopers. Because the military, the more military your mayor's got, it'll cut down the time of the build. Let's see how much oil this is going to take. Yeah, a little bit too much at the moment. So I'll just wait for me oil to turn up. It's going to take another few hours, 20 odd hours before my resources rebuild. And I'm running out really quick. We'll get our daily construction bonus. Master Architect Blueprint. Now they'll help us. Let's have a look in our storage. They should help us build up past level 10s. Well, this is not good. Not this reloading all the time. Let's have a look. Blueprints. Needed to upgrade buildings to certain levels. So they're important. Very important. And we've got our dailies to do as well. No diamonds today, but we've got a little bit of resources. It's going to take 40 minutes before our truck gets in. So with the million oil that I've got coming in, I can possibly do 3 attacks. Depends how far away they are. So I probably should have built up my production a little more before I started building troopers. Let's have a look at our troop count actually. Not bad. We've got 128 infantry, 1,817 motorised infantry, only 350 trucks at the moment. We've got 5,000 armoured vehicles, 500 light tanks, that's not very nice. 3,418 heavy tanks, 5,293 SPGs, 6,375 rockets. We've got 3,721 scouter planes, 744 fighter planes, 4,291 destroyers, 447 submarines. Not bad. 9 infantry division and 8 armoured division. So they might come in handy. I don't want to lose them division, but it does not matter. We can steal this and we'll just send all of our destroyers, I reckon. There we go. 5 minutes. So I've been pretty rather reckless with our resources. And now we're paying the price. I reckon I should have, I have got my mare there. Beauty. I've done my dailies. Not much else we can do. I've got 2 lots of resources here. Hopefully we get some oil. And it's not going to show us. It's going to shut down. We'll see if we've got any oil. We did have 2 100,000 oils. Let's have a look. And we've got an extra 2. That's brilliant. They're nearly level 9. That's awesome. Let's have a look at. There we go. We can do a few more builds in this city as well. Build everything up to level 5. We need oil in this city, I think, before we need everything, actually, before we can build anything. So we'll leave that city alone for the moment to rebuild its resources. So just a quick one tonight, I reckon. I'll probably should have used the old general to do the builds, which will cut down build times depending on its politics points. That was a quick 20 minutes. Quick 25 minutes that was. But we've got fighter planes now. That's amazing. We can build fighter planes. This coastline is starting to fill up. A bit scary. So we won't get on well chat, and we will just keep to ourselves, I reckon, with this account. So hopefully they'll leave us alone. The big players should leave us alone. Hopefully. So we're up against 5,200 fighter planes with 4,200 destroyers. So hopefully we can hit them pretty hard. Beautiful. That was a good hit, that was. We took out over half of them. Beautiful. What are we doing? We're recalling them troopers back. We'll have a look at the report as well. Go battle details to see how hard we hit them. Here we killed 3,954 first hit. That's good. Go destroyers. So we'll do another attack on the sea fields. I don't know about hitting. What's our reputation looking like? 530,000. 9:12. So we've still got troops for a couple of days. I might just build up troopers, see where we go from there, I reckon. So I've got the Discord running, and I've got trying to manage YouTube as well. So I apologise looking at my chin all the time. I need to get a good stand for my phone, I think. What else can we do? I don't think we can do much else now, because we've used all our... Oh, sorry about that. Used all our resources. "30 minutes into the stream, we're nearly out of resources. Maybe if I send all my resources over to one city, I might be able to build some more fighter planes. So I might get some trucks out in a minute and go collect up all our resources and see how we go. How much population have we got idle? We've got 10,000 idle population here. So hopefully we can collect some resources. I won't send resources, I'll send the trucks over, and then I'll collect all resources from the other 3 cities. I need this oil at the moment so I can complete my daily mission, at least one of the daily missions. Beautiful. They give me another 100 fighter planes as well. So I'll abandon that. Coffee time. And we'll go for this level 2 right here. Oh, no, we don't want to send our subs. We're going to send all of our destroyers. We'll have a little bit over 2,000 fighter planes tomorrow, but I'm going to try and build some more with resources that I collect. Well, there's not much. Not much at all. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more resources here, but there's not much at all. Well, there's a little bit here, a couple 100,000. So we might be able to get 1 million up of all the resources. That'll be handy. Because 1 million, I should be able to build a couple of 1,000 fighter planes with 1 million. And this city here, I think I've got one more house to build. No, I'm not building houses here. But I've got a lot of resources there though. A couple of 100,000 of everything. 100,000 steel, 200,000 rare metal, 700,000 oil, and 1.6 million food. So I should be able to build something. So I wonder what city that one is. We'll go and have a look. That's the one. Dispatch will carry all the resources. Oh. I'll have to do a couple of trips, I reckon. So I might, I don't know. I can only send 3 million, so might transport that all to England. Yeah, I'll transport all that to England and I'll do another transportation of food. I don't think I need too much food in England. What are we up against here? Only 2,000 fighter planes. Beautiful. We might get this with one hit. Beauty. Nice one. Just going to be a short stream tonight, unfortunately. So I've only got 10,000 population in that city. With enough food, I should be able to get another 1,000 or 2,000 population. Beautiful. I could get another 3,000 with 300,000 food. I summon that. So that's 14,000. And I can do that again in about 15 minutes. So I will send over all the food. This is why I need trucks. This is why I need about 2,000 trucks in each city at the moment. I'm going to have to do the same here as well. Transport some over. Got a fair bit of oil in here. There we go. Production is building up as well. So I reckon I'll be on this stream for another 15 minutes, I reckon. I don't think I'll be on too long. Well, I've got more trucks here, so I might be able to dispatch. Beautiful. So that should give me about 1 million of each resources, except for food, which I'll have about, I think I'll have close to 4 million food. I'll have a look in my main war city as well. So now that I've done them 2 attacks, I think I'll leave it at that. They're the basic daily missions. That's 2 of them. I can't seem to find any level 5 and 10s that we need, so I think we'll leave it at that. I'm not going to hit level 10 sea fields at the moment. There's no way known I can beat a level 10, not yet. If I had a couple of 100,000 fighter planes, I'd attempt it. So mainly today, what we've been doing is we've done our sea missions to collect our lucky badges, and that way we can continue collecting our badge shards. Now I can collect a rare badge chest, but I'm going to keep collecting them. Extra SPGs, and I think that's 4 speed up builds, construction speed ups, and in the lower mission that'll give me 2 construction builds, speed ups. Beautiful. And I've got a bronze chest too. I didn't get to check out that last attack, so we'll go to our alerts, general intelligence, and it's not going to show us, unfortunately. So I'll go to England in a minute and I'll dispatch the trucks to my main attack city, so I can get some more food over there to start building up these fighter planes. That's impressive. We've just collected that from when I thought I had nothing. That's awesome. Just collected all them resources out of our cities. And here we go again, another reload. And I should be able to soon summon some more population. Let's try that again now. In another 6 minutes. I've got plenty of food to be able to do that as well. So I'll send over oil and rare metal and see how many fighter planes I can build. How much population does a fighter plane need? We'll have a quick look at that. Needs 4 population. And I've got, I think it was about 14,000. $15,000, so I can possibly build near 3,000 if I've got the appropriate resources. Possible. I should really wait. How many will it give me? It'll only give me another 3,000. I think I'll wait for that 6 minutes because I might be able to build up to 4,000 fighter planes if I've got enough resources in the city. What's my tax at? It's at 10%. Good work. So we've got about, what is it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, about 17 hours worth of builds there. I might have to open up some more steel. We'll check that out in a minute though. I don't like using diamonds to open one of these, but I will on occasion, so that just gives me some more resources. Beautiful. That's what the doctor ordered. So we'll see how much we can build soon. Should only be about 4 minutes before I can. Oh, 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes, and I'll summon some more population in. That way I can build a couple more troopers. What else can we do? There's not much else we can do at the moment. Probably some little builds. So we'll see what else we can build up in our little city here. Got a couple of level 1s. Beautiful. So we're using as many resources as we can. Now we're dry there, and I think we're pretty dry in this city as well. Yep. Excellent. So, who have we got here? I'm going to send over Fritz to do the builds in the city. I'm going to send Fritz over because that should cut the builds down quite a lot. I'll show you what I mean. How long is it going to take for him to get over there actually? 30 seconds. So if I go to set these builds now with no military officer, that means an officer with a high military points. It's probably going to take about 18-20 hours to build these troopers, these fighter planes. Depends on how many I can build. So I can nearly build 4,000. So all up, that's going to take 126 hours. If you cut that into 6, it'll be close to 25 hours. No? 25, there's 4, there's 5. Probably about 20 hours. So if we put Fritz in, so that's 126 hours with that officer, with our general. So I stick our Fritz in, he's got 124 military points. I hope it cuts it down by 20,000, but I'm not too sure. We'll have a look. Yeah, it's cut it down by 23,000. So now it'll be about 16 to 18 hours. That is awesome. If if I wait a little bit longer, I'll be able to build 4,000. Let's have a look at our population. So we only need another 8 more people. Oh yeah. They'll increase it by 500. Beautiful. Do I need more steel though? Let's have a look. I'll probably need a little bit more steel. Beautiful. So I'll build 4,000. That's going to take 103 hours. Nearly 104 hours. But I'll separate the training into the 6 arms plants that I've got. And it'll take 17 hours, 20 minutes. So there we go. We've got our fighter planes on the build. And I think now that we're out of resources, pretty much out of oil, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty exhausted. I apologise for the short video. It's crashed on us. I wanted to send over Fritz back over to my main battle city. Let's have a look. I'm not so sure that I changed him from mayor yet or not. No, I didn't. So I might do the same tomorrow and just build a load of troopers. I want to do some more builds though. I think I want to do more builds in my city. Try and get them up as close to level 9 as possible. So I'll have a look tomorrow. We'll determine what we're doing tomorrow. We'll suss it all out then. But for now, we've got a lot of troops being built. Probably close to 2 days worth of troopers. Or a day and a half, day and a bit, I'd say. I'm going to leave the mayor as is. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's a short one. It's only an hour, 4 minutes long this, an hour long. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and be good. Take care and have a great day. See you later. Bye.